Going through my research, I have found out that one of the reason you will never see any black nation prospering is because the black nation actually still keep the borders and the entity that their enemy, the West, created for them. If you go around the world, you will find out that whatever is happening in one black nation is the same shit that is happening in another black nation. It's because we have not go deep to deep out the roots of the cause of the problem. You know, when you come, let me say for Africa, most of the borders given we have today in Africa was given to us by our colonial master, which means the West. And all those borders are still being maintained till today. And those borders, we know 100% that they are fake. They are just there to divide us. Then when you come now to the contrary of Europeans, their region, you will see that Europeans divided themselves into smaller countries so that transparency and governance can be enabled. But when it comes to us, they will bring black, white, blue, purple and put us together and cause confusion. That is why you see the birth of Nigeria was emerged. And you see now that Nigeria have been for 65 years and nothing can ever work there because they united us to divide us. You know, when you see like coming to Europe, we have smaller countries like the Vatican with 900 people, San Marino, 34,000 people, Monaco is just 39,000 people, Liechtenstein is 39,000 people, Andorra is 80,000 people, Malta is 560,000 people, Iceland it's 380,000 people, Montenegro is 630,000 people, Luxembourg is just 670,000 people, Cyprus is above 1 million, Cyprus is 1.2 million people. Then you come now to Nigerian side, to the African side. Nigeria is 270 million approximately in 2026. And Nigeria have never woken for the first time. And the concoction called Nigeria was created by British till today. You see Nigerians, they are online fighting all the time and they don't ask themselves questions, how did we came about? Then let us go down. You will see countries like Ghana. You see countries like Cameroon. And those people that the dictators, the West put in charge of their property in Africa are still there. They are still basically there in Nigeria. People who govern Nigeria till from the beginning are they still in charge. And you expect change. Your enemy will not give you anything that will work for you. You need to wake up, conduct a revolution, and free yourself from this madness that can never work. There is no black country today, countries governed by black people today that are free. You see, Nigerians visited Morocco for the AFCON, and they were shocked that an African country governed by Arabs is progressing. It is not a coincidence. These things are planned. They are planned. They know that you are the original human being. They know that you are the original man. The only way they can make original man to be dehumanized is to bring you down. That is why they will always make your country not to work. Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali are the people who are actually trying to change this narrative. Have the West stopped and leave them alone? No. They are still planting your own brothers to fight people who want to wake you up from that slumber. What we will be doing yet is to educate you guys and tell you that your problem is the West. Until the West remove their hand in Africa, Africa will govern them. You know, one thing is that we believe in karma. If you say that your job is to make sure that Africa doesn't work, Africa don't have problem. We agree. But we'll make sure that we will swim, come to your land, bear our offspring, and our offspring are going to rule up over you. That's karma. That's how karma works. It's the best thing that can happen to this world is what the Prime Minister of Italy said. He said, rather than opening the border to bring migrants here in Europe, it's better you go back to Africa and fix Africa so that Africans will remain in their home. Nobody leaves his home with clear eye. Nobody want to leave or flee from their home peacefully. It's because you make their countries ungovernable. You turn their economy to work against them. That's why they are coming in their land. And they will come, they will bear their offspring, and their offspring will take care of your people. That's how karma works. Thank you.